get ready with me using pastel singles. The reason I'm using pastel singles is, I bet you're getting sick of hearing this now, but it's my birthday tomorrow, and I want to use a palette I want to use a palette. So let's get this straight. Again, I want to use an eyeshadow palette that my friends Naomi and Lisa have bought for me, and I wouldn't have time to use a whole other palette unless I waited to use that palette of my friends. So let's take the glasses off. I've not done skincare yet or anything. I'm tired. I'm really tired today. Right, it's a L'Oreal Age Perfect Refreshing Toner, Smoothing and Anti-Fatigue. I feel like this light is flashing. This tripod with a light attached to it it's just gonna need replacing soon. Like, the base of it is just a hot mess. It's got makeup stains in it and I can't get them out. But while the light's still working on it, I'll begrudge buying another one. I always get curious when I do lives who's going to come in. What kind of people will come in today? Hi, I'm perfect. How are you? It's absolutely freezing. I've had to put the heating on. There's something here I want to show you guys. So I went into Boots in the UK yesterday. Well, of course the UK, that's where I live. But I got this from Home Bargains last week. So it's the Eternite Lip Sleeping Mask. If you've not seen the haul, it's on the Home Bargains. And I don't know if I showed some Boots products as well. Anyway, it's a dupe, I think, of the berry one that Laneige do. And I was in Boots yesterday, like I said, and I saw the Laneige Lip Sleeping Masks. I'll show you what this one looks like. That's what it looks like. This is vanilla. I'll put a little bit more on. I'm already wearing some. Could do with a... Let's just wipe it off. And literally the formula is the same. I don't know where they make this, but I'm not going to need another lip sleeping mask for a while. So I was, for a brief second, thinking about getting one, but I'd rather just have one that you do that with, like I think you guys call them lip smackers in the US. We just call them lip balms. This one you have to dip your fingers in and it can be a mess. It came with a little spatula. I don't know if the Laneige ones do, but this one came with a little spatula. But I don't use it, it's tiny. It's like, what's the point in that? Right, I'm good today. My type 1 diabetes are good today. Oh, I'm glad. My mum's got type 2 diabetes. You are cute. Thank you, Ecom. Live Skincare. Hello. Amy Fisher. Hi. What time is it for you? At the moment, 7:47, or if you want to be on the 24-hour clock, 19:47, so it's in the evening. Hi from India. Hi, Bloom. Sugar Mummy? I don't think so. I do not think so, Joel. Let's put that on the bed for a second. So I know what singles I want to use, but I don't know what mattes I want to use in the eyeshadows. What do you think about India? I've never actually been to India, so I couldn't say, Bloom, and I wouldn't want to say. I don't like to comment on places that I've not been to. Right, let's go in with the Essence Hydro Hero Under Eye Stick. Your channel is good. Thank you, Liv. I aim to please. Can you give me something because it's my birthday today? What do you mean, something? Amy. Happy birthday if it genuinely is your birthday today. Mine's tomorrow. I love your hair. It needs re-washing, Evie, to be honest. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. Come to India, you will enjoy. I think it's out of my price range at the moment. I want to go somewhere with my mum, probably by the end of this year. When I go back to work, I can start saving. Let me just take the rings off. And then in the next couple of years, I want to go and see my friend in Australia. So they take precedence over going anywhere else. Your eyes, is that lens? Do you mean am I wearing contact lenses, Joel? Anything, please. What, are you asking for money, Amy? India, home of Microsoft support. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Are you doing anything nice? Tomorrow, I'm just going to my mum's. All my gifts are there, so I'll be going there about 11 AM and opening them. I have to do something for my mum. She's not very confident on the phone because of her language. Like a lot of you know, my mum's German. But she's lived here more than she's lived in Germany now. But I make all the phone calls. I'm her support system, if you will. And I need to do that for her. It was meant to be done today, but they didn't ring me up. So hopefully they'll ring me up tomorrow. I need to send them another email. It's just absolutely getting ridiculous now, guys. So after that, I think we're going to have like a chippy dinner. Nothing too extravagant for Wednesday. And then I'll be going to my sister's in the evening for a few hours. Still going to be a nice day, but on Thursday is when I'm going out. I'm going out for some nice dinner. What do you do for a living? I work in an office, Bloomstar. You are such an inspiration. Keep doing what you do. We love you. Thank you, Marnie. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. Well, you guys aren't trolls. And I've not seen any hate comments as of yet. And I hope I don't see any hate comments tonight. It's alright. It's only moisturiser. I can wipe that on my leggings. Can you sing a song, please? No. No, I can't. Hi, Bool. No, anything but money. I'm not going to send you anything, Amy. It's as simple as that. I'm not doing too badly, thank you. Is it your birthday tomorrow? It is indeed tomorrow, yes. I've already said what I do for a living. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it. And Joel, stop saying this. Like, guys, stop repeating yourselves, will you? I'll get to your messages when I get to them. I am going. Okay. Bye, Evie. Yeah, like I said, Faye, I'll get to the messages when I get to them. Advance happy birthday. Thank you, Joel. Oh, I am sorry, go to cry. Okay, that just proves that you're a child, Amy. It just proves that you're not grown, you're not fully grown. You can't expect to come into somebody's live stream and they say no, and then you be like, it gives spoiled brat vibes. So, yeah, I'm going to get you out. I'm not having anyone come into a channel, like, even not even just my channel, and ask for gifts. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you, Faye. Happy early birthday. Hope you enjoy your day. Thank you, Bool. Hi from South Africa. Hi, Francesca. Sorry I am going. This live is boring. Bye. Evie, it's not even got started, but I'll get you out. That's fine. Bye. You don't have to be here, guys, if you don't want to be. I wouldn't want to force anyone. Right, I'm going to go in with the Face Facts Wonder Cream now. This is the last part of my skincare. I don't always use it. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury dupe. And then, because I've got false nails on, I'm going to go in with this thing here. Let's put some on the forehead. Bit more. Let's get this off. Put the rest of that on my forehead. Where are you from? You sound British. I am British. I love your accent and your voice. Thank you, Bool. Right, so this is going to give me a bit of a glow before I put my foundation on. This is why I use it. But it's a lot of steps. I think it's like 4. Is it 4? 1, 2, 3. No, it's 5. Plus the cleanser that I used in the bathroom. So it's 6 then. Hi, Georgia. Can you please show your nails? I will do. These are new ones. They're not the same ones that I was wearing last week. So I got these ones from Shein, but I won't buy from them again because the ones from Amazon are better. Just let me finish this and I'll do it. Francesca. I actually need some water, so I'll also do that in a minute. Right, so the nails are especially for Valentine's Day. So I won't do it like that. Do it like that. Turn the thumb round. I like them, don't get me wrong, I do like them, but I feel like She Glam nails are a little bit flimsy. If you want your nails to last longer, I would buy a special glue for it. I wouldn't use the glue that comes in those flimsy freaking packages because they don't work and you're constantly trying to squeeze it. I use brush on nail glue and it's called Elegant Touch. I'll be doing a haul. I got a few things yesterday while I was at the local retail park, so look out for that in longer form content. I never do hauls in lives. Let me get a drink. I love this. It cost a lot of money, but it's from the Walt Disney Resort. Well, they import them from the Walt Disney Resort to the local, Disney store. And it's a Starbucks collaboration, but also, you know, it's Minnie Mouse, and I love Minnie Mouse, and it keeps your drinks really, really, really nice and cold. Hi, Aya. Lovely nails, thank you. Right, so it's tacky now, the skin, so we can begin. Right, I'm going to put my rings on, because if I don't, and that's like a Mickey Mouse ring there as well. That's how obsessed I am with Mickey and Minnie. You don't have to be 10 to like them. Right. And then I'll put these ones on. These are all Pandora rings. And these are my favourite at the moment. I've got more Pandora rings than this. Let me know if you want to kind of see a Pandora haul. Not haul, but like if you want to see what Pandora jewellery, maybe I can do that in a live. Anyway, onto the makeup. I think most of you come here for the makeup. I don't know about you newbies, because I'm seeing some names on here that I've never seen before. I presume that you've just seen that I've gone like live and wanted to know what it's about. Well, all my videos are about eyeshadow tutorials, makeup tutorials, that kind of thing. So if you like that kind of thing and you're not already subscribed, why not hit that subscribe button? I don't think you'll be sorry. Right, so I mean, we have fun here for the most part, but there's not a lot of people in here today. There's 24 of you at the moment. Hopefully some more people will come in a little while. So I'm going to go in with the New Look Glow Stick. This one is in the shade Gold. I'm nearly out of it. Used all that up. I am here for the makeup tutorials, yes, and I'm new. Okay, Francesca. I mean the basic. I would say my makeup tutorial isn't anything, you know, to shout about. I certainly don't do like drag style makeup tutorials because I wouldn't be able to. I have so much respect for people that can do like makeup tutorials like that. And do you know how you get these special Halloween tutorials? You'll never see anything like that on my channel. Just basic. What the average every girly can do. Babe, hi. Right, so that's the highlighter stick on. So I'm going to go in with the Collection Lost Imperfection Weightless Foundation. 16-hour wear, flawless, weightless coverage. I don't know if you can get this. If you live in the UK, I don't even know if you can get it anymore. I saw it in my local Poundland. I don't think it was £1. I think maybe £2 or £2.50. But if you went into Boots, you'd be paying easily £6, £7 for this. So I picked it up a while ago. And these are the claims for people that haven't seen me use it yet. So it already said it was a flawless, weightless coverage. I can say yes to that. Does it last up to 16 hours? I don't know. I don't know if it does. It minimises imperfections, sorry, not perfections. Shake well before use. Hi, Tassos. Right. Let's get some spray on this sponge. So we're going to be using the Face Facts Vitamin C Facial Mist. This shade is the lightest one. It's in the shade Cool Ivory. I'd say it's got a bit of a yellow base. It's not really, it's more neutral than it is cool. If you look at the sponge there. Imperfections, Tassos. Everyone's got them. a few nights ago when I was just come off the live. This is another story time here. I was talking to my friend on Marco Polo, Lisa. You sometimes see her in here. So anyway, I was talking to her on Marco Polo. Just like talking on the phone, looking at the camera. It's almost like FaceTime, but it's not live. Basically because she lives in Australia and I think it's like 9 hours time difference. We can't always be in contact. So we decided that obviously we want to speak each day. But obviously not in our time zones because that's practically impossible. Anyway, I'm going around the houses to tell you this story. So I was walking and this guy came rushing at me limping. I've seen him before near the local Tesco. Tesco is a supermarket for all you guys that don't know. Just sitting down on the floor, begging for money. But then I've seen him, you know, like in pubs when I've been out. So what they do is they like kind of get as much money as they can and then they go out, you know. I mean, alcoholism is very real, you know. That is not my issue. What my issue is, and also drug problems as well. I won't give them money to spend on alcohol. That's just me. I would rather go and get them a sandwich and a hot drink. Anyway, that's not the issue. So he came rushing at me and he was incoherent, not coherent. He was incoherent and he's like, excuse me, love, can I, like that? And I'm like, he's like, can I borrow your phone? And I'm like, no, I'm using it. And even if I wasn't using it, then I wouldn't just hand my phone over. Oh, there you go. You just take off with it. My life is on this phone. This is, you know, how I, you know, do my lives. So I'm like, did you just hear that, Lisa? I'm like, I can't believe that. That's the second weird thing to happen this week. The first thing is when someone was in my yard. Somebody's staying in that yard. I think it's a friend of my upstairs neighbours, which I don't mind, you know, I don't actually mind, as long as they're not bothering me. There's a tent out there, and like there's like my yard where I hang the washing out in the summer, and then there's like my door, the communal door to get out into the yard, and then another like door area, and then there's the two upstairs door areas. Not door, windows, and then there's a gate, and then that's where the tent is out there. So it's not actually on the property. I think it is the property, but it's at the back of the property. And I've already explained this in the live. Like I was in the kitchen, and the next thing I know, some guy is literally banging on my kitchen window. It's like, what the hell do you want? I don't know if it was just one guy or several, because I couldn't see and I didn't want to see. But I mean, invasion of privacy much. Hi Ella. Edinburgh had a lot of people like this, did they? I was actually thinking about going on holiday to Edinburgh, but my friend Morag, who lives in Scotland, said, she didn't say it's not a good idea to go, she just told me of other places in Scotland that was a bit nicer. And now I don't know if I want to go to Scotland. So I feel like I want a summer holiday, like somewhere that's really, really nice and hot. So I'll probably wait till the summer, but not too hot. maybe May, if I can get some time off in May. But considering I'm only going to be going back to work in February, it's a bit of a cheek. But I do have holidays, you know. It's such a beautiful place. What is Edinburgh or Scotland? I know it's got like historical places that you can go and see, but so's Manchester, so's London. Part of me feels like just jumping on the train and going to Kendal. That was really nice. He had some really nice shops there when me and my mum went to Windermere. But I just couldn't afford like to get a lot for financial reasons. Or going to Lancaster or Wigan. Can you believe I've never ever been to Wigan? I didn't used to live that far away from Wigan. I used to live in, it's in between Manchester and Bolton, if you know those areas. And then, I mean, I don't mind telling you now because I don't live there. So it's in between those two areas, and I would have to get a train home. And it would basically, after it had been and dropped me off, it would go to Wigan. And I've never been. I need my brow pencil. Did I put it back in that drawer? Let's put that moisturiser there. Yeah. Take both of them out. So still not tinted my brows, but never mind. We will go in with this for the spoolie first. Just can't get my act together. I've got the brow tint in and it's everything else is just taking precedent over it. Right, and then this W7 one, my friend Morag bought for me. I can't, I don't know what it says. I know it's a W7 one though. I just need a mirror. Oh, there's one there. I don't know whether I like these ones better, the ones that you sharpen, because they last longer, or the retractable ones. I didn't know what small talk really means till I started working in the hostel. My neck hurts from all the nodding. Well, you don't have to, like, continue to do the small talk. You can say, oh, well, I've got to get on now. Nice talking to you. You're working. They should understand that you're busy. All the small talk I'm going to have to do when I go back to work. Small talk and complaints. I've got a complaint now with my housing association that needs to be brought to their attention. Might do that tomorrow. They need to sort the shizzle out. Okay. An under eye powder. I think I'm going to use the She Glam one. The one on top, which is for the under eyes. So it's this pink one. It's just a brightening one. I don't think I'm convinced with it, guys. I'm going to use one of these new brushes I've bought. If you haven't seen my new haul, it only went up about an hour ago. Then it's like you'll get a first impressions. I've been watching for ages now. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Marnie. Thank you for being here. Hi, Asme. Right, that'll do for that. She Glam contour stick in soft tan. I didn't realise I'd ordered it, but I've actually got the liquid version of this, so I don't really need to get another one of these. But can you see there's not really a lot there? So once I've used this for this, like, I'll be doing a new Shop My Stash this week at some point. So once I've used this, this will be going away. I don't want to finish it too soon, because I'll just be inclined to order another one. Right, what brush can I use for this? I don't want to use this. I could use this, but I want to use this one. I want to try it for foundation. So that's a new one as well. I was saying in the video that I did today, this one might make a good contour bronzer brush. So let's try. Because it tilts back on an edge like that. Hey, Shannon. I always watch your lives. Your name does seem familiar. And thank you. So how's everyone's day been? Or going? Because I know it's not quite 8 PM everywhere. I don't know if I'm going to use that forward bronzer. I might use a different brush. Ooh, my stomach's not being very nice to me today. Let's see what other brushes I've got. Yeah, maybe this one, because this is an angled bronzer brush. Well, bronzer or blush. So I've really been enjoying using the Balm Take Home the Bronze. I don't know, I'd prefer to take home the gold. Do you have any Patrick Tar blushes? I do actually. Maybe for the next Shop My Stash I can pull that out. It's Do We Know Her? My friend bought it for me when I was really into that peach blush. I'm not really into it anymore, but maybe I will pull it out for the next one. Somebody's asked me to pull, well, they didn't ask me to pull it out, but they said that the Benefit Cookie highlighter is really nice, and I know I've hit pan on it. These cups that come with a straw, do they work as thermos as well? Well, you can get different ones, Tassos. Mine, I'd like to show you. This one doesn't. It just holds like cold beverages. Like every time you see me drinking out of that, it's just water. I mean, it could be alcohol, but it's not. You can get ones that do hold hot beverages, like that. But they don't tend to come with a straw, as far as I'm concerned. Like the note that I got with it said, do not put hot drinks in it. So obviously, not to do that. And I don't really drink a lot of hot drinks anyway. I'm lucky if I have 1 cup of coffee a night, and that's at my mum's. Sometimes I'll make a coffee here, but it's not often. Hi, Ian. Right, let's go in with this brush and let's just blend everything out. Maybe turn this light down a bit. Okay, blusher. What am I using? I think I'll go in with the what's it called? Benefit Cheek Party Package. I have used it quite a bit, but it will be going back, and I'll be pulling something else out. I think I'm getting 3 new blushes soon, so I won't need to pull a palette out, I don't think. I think I'm going to mix Shelley and Dandelion. I don't even know what I'm doing for eyes today, so it'll be a surprise for both of us, won't it? It'll be a surprise for both of us. Right, let me go in with this. Embrace the Ice. This is a Disney collection. Surprise, surprise. Spectrum A26. Hello, my curly tutorial lady. Hope you're doing well this evening. Thank you, Dinah. I've got a bit of tummy ache, but other than that, I'm okay. Unpopular opinion, not much of a fan of Rare Beauty products. I'm actually getting some for my birthday. Well, not some, one thing. They're the bronzer. On Tammy's skin, it looks so nice, and Tammy's a little bit more, I'd say, neutral. I'm a little bit more cool. But I want to see what it looks like on my skin. So, first of all, I'm going in with Shelley on this side, and then Dandelion over the top. How long you been doing makeup? Well, I didn't wear makeup for the longest time. I was always kind of interested watching YouTube before. I was watching YouTube for years before I had the guts to do my own channel. Then I think it was 2010 or was it 2014? Around that time. Anyway, I said to myself, I want to do my own channel. But then me and my ex-husband split up, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I didn't want to do any videos at all. The last thing I wanted to do was come on here and put makeup on. So I started doing a vlog, you know, writing instead. And that's still up to this day. I just don't do it anymore. And I work with companies on that. And then somebody said to me, it was a random comment or two, I can't remember, but it was a random comment. My channel was only at not even 350 subscribers back then, and said, are you ever going to do YouTube again? I really miss you. And I'm like, I really, really want to do YouTube again. It was at the height of the pandemic, and I'm like, I really want to do it. And that, if I hadn't done that, I would not have met my friends, like the friends that I call besties. I would not have met them, so I'm glad I came back. Anyway, long story short, except short story long. LOL. Oh, sorry. Why are you sorry? Because you don't like the products? The thing is, I feel like with makeup, it's an acquired taste. Not everyone is going to like the same product, are they? Or was you saying sorry that I got divorced? I was talking so much, I wasn't, paying attention to the comments. If you're saying sorry I got divorced, why? I'm not. I was for a long time, but it was his choice, he dumped me. So yeah, that's that. You're so gorgeous, you don't need makeup, girl. I don't think anyone needs makeup, Claudia. Do they want it to make them feel better about themselves? But this is a makeup tutorial channel. It's makeup tutorial lives. Like, sometimes I just think to myself, why are you even doing longer form content? It doesn't really get that much attention. Lives get so much more attention. Even when the live's over, people are watching. So maybe in time it will just be a live stream channel. I don't know. Not many people do it. Like, not many beauty content creators that I've seen actually do lives. They'll do the odd one. Like, who was it I saw the other day? She's called Debutante. She did a live. But most content creators won't do it because they don't want the backlash of them. And the trolls come in. So that's that. My sister tried to do my makeup when I was asleep. Oh dear. Well, it washes off. About the product, the marriage and divorce. I never say sorry, usually get a divorce when they want to. How do I explain it? People have asked me to talk about this story so much on the channel. And it's kind of like, do I talk about my side of it? He was a very, very private person, and for so long I just respected. It's been 10 years now. For so long I've respected him as a person still, even though he hurt me. It's kind of like, well, he obviously couldn't give a shit towards the end about what he was doing to me, so why should I give a shit about whether I want to talk on this channel? But it is an open platform, and a lot of people are going to see it. Like, a lot of the time it's between 1,000 and 3,000 views that are watching it, and it's kind of like, do I really want to be putting my business out there? I don't know. I'm sure people would be interested in my gossip, because some of it's juicy, but yeah, I just don't know, guys. I was going to do it and put it for membership only, so basically my ex would never see it. Not that he would see it anyway, but you never know, do you? He knows, actually, does he know my channel name? No. He knows Beauty with Andrea, but if you type Beauty with Andrea in, because that was my older username, Makeup Tutorials with Andy, it would come up anyway, because they're linked. 3.5 hours. Yay. What? I'm sorry, what do you mean? I don't understand. My mum and dad got divorced when I was 6. That sucks. Until your day. Oh, till a birthday, right, I see. Turkey. Don't know what you're saying. You are beautiful. Thank you, Nezuko. My turkey. What? Oh, Brie, you are so pretty. Thank you. And I didn't see my dad for 2 years. that absolutely blows. I'm so sorry about that. You got it. Right, okay, so got the blush on. I didn't put highlighter on though, did I? I don't know whether to use one of these new brushes for highlighter. I mean, I've got 25 of the, no, 26 of them. Could use one. Yeah, let's use one of them. Use this. Oh no, this has got something on it that tells us what to use it for. That's a BK Beauty one. That's an eyeshadow brush. I'm picking stuff that says, use it for this. Right, we'll use this one. And I'm just going to go in to the Dandelion Twinkle. Actually, should I use Super Shock? I'm trying to use it up, aren't I? Yeah. Lunch Money. Your complexion looks really good. Thank you. And I've not finished it yet. I've got this song in my head and it won't go. I said to my niece the other day when I was there, I said, are you going to sing happy birthday to me when I come on Wednesday? And she's like, I don't know. Right, let's blend that out a bit first. Last time I said that about your complexion, you were using the same foundation. Oh, really? I do feel like the first place to start, though, is a good skincare regime. If you haven't got that, you haven't really got anything, have you? Wow, ma'am, you are naturally so beautiful. Thank you. That's sweet. Right, let's get this brush. And we're going in with Dandelion Twinkle now. I would say they're about the same colour. But Dandelion Twinkle is literally... It's a good work highlighter, let's just say that. You know, it doesn't show up, but it would show up under the Colourpop Lunch Money one. Girl, you are just glowing today. We do like the glow over here. And, I mean, it's not that Tin Man glow either, because I blend it all out. I don't like any stark lines. Do you know how people use contour and like they'll go down here and there'll be that stark line, which is what's supposed to happen? I don't like it on me. Like some people can do it really, really good, but I don't like it. I don't want that that look. I don't know if I got rid of that quite well. I do like this palette though, guys, and it doesn't smell like as bad as the Krista. Is it Krista? Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, they do still smell, but it doesn't smell as bad. Like this Dandelion one has got a bit of hard pan on. I need to sort that out, but I do really like Shelley. So right, I think now I want to go in, because I've pretty much done the face, the base of the face, and I want to go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Universe. If I can get in with these darn nails. Oh, probably not. Or should I use the e.l.f.? I think I'll use the e.l.f. if I can find it. Yeah, it's here. Just because it will be going back in my stash. I'm still not convinced I like it. I feel like it's too dark. If you look at my neck, it looks yellow. Let's just do a swatch of it and I'll show you how it swatches. If you're fair skin like me, you can see, I mean, it's not translucent or anything like that, you can see, but like when it goes on the skin, you can't really see it that much. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? Let's get a more fluffier brush and let's see if that works out better. I have been using fluffy brushes though. I've been using, oh, that's the Brushworks one. I've been using, not that one, sorry. I don't know where my e.l.f. one is. Let's use this new one. So that one just looks like that. It's more of a money thing. It's okay being here. What do you mean, Taylor? Do you wear strong perfumes? I'm more of a sweet scented perfume gal. Tassos. I don't like strong perfumes at all. I had the Black Opium and I gave it to my mum. She loves it. The ones that stay in the air for a couple of hours, not so good. Yeah, none of mine do. I like to have like a 30ml bottle that I can put in my handbag. Once the scent's gone, I can just respray. I don't want people feeling sick that are around me because my scent's too strong. This needs to go somewhere else so I know it's a highlighter brush. Okay, right, so we put, let me just look at my, get into my face and see what I feel like. I mean, I do feel like that e.l.f. is giving glow, like, especially around here. Yeah, it definitely is. From now on, I might just use it around here and here, not like all over the face. Yes, and they also reveal a lot about the person wearing it. So what's your favourite perfume on a lady? Tassos. I like subtle scents too. My favourite perfume is Dior J'adore. That's not strong at all. It just smells fruity. And I also got a dupe of the Dior L'Oreal because I couldn't afford it. It was like over £120 and that was on sale. I think next Black Friday when it goes on sale, I think I will buy it though, because, you know, when you're actually buying the original, you know that it's safe. When you're buying a dupe perfume, you don't know what's in it. It's like buying dupe makeup. You don't actually know what's in it. You know, I've heard that some of these companies put rat poisoning in their makeup, and that's why I won't buy from them. That's why it took me a while to buy from Sheer Glam as well. Anyway, is it the eyes? I think so. Right, Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in shade 1. This has lasted me so long, I can't get over how long it's lasted. Literally, you only need a bit. That's probably too much. Rub that on both fingers. And it'll get rid of my purple veins that everyone comments on when they think I've been crying. It's like, thanks for your concern, guys, but no crying over here. When someone's as fair as me, this is what happens. Hi, Neha. Not doing too bad. How are you? Sorry about the sigh. Unfortunately, I don't know the names, but I like them when they blend with the body smell and not stand out like a car perfume. Thing is, each perfume that a lady would use it goes with the body chemistry. It's going to smell different on whoever uses it. So, yeah, that's that. Just need to find my... With all these new eyeshadow brushes I've got, I can't find anything like kind of holy grails that I used to use. I feel like that needs to be washed anyway. I'll just use this brush. This is a Hoarcroft one. It's just an eyeshadow brush. Isn't she lucky to have those curls? You wouldn't think it if you had to style them yourself, honestly. And they need doing again. I need to wash my hair. Normally I leave it a week, so realistically I shouldn't need to do it until Friday. But because I'm going out, not today obviously, I'm not going out today. On Thursday, I want to do it early. Want to have a refresh curls. So I'm just going in now with some powder. It's not translucent, it's like, I'll show you. It's this one here that I always use. Just to make sure the eyeshadow stays where I want it to. You have a proper English accent, LOL, so cute. It's very northern. It's not southern. People say to me all the time, you're from London, and I'm like, I'm from London. I don't talk like I'm from London. If you looked up the London accent, it wouldn't sound like mine. I mean, have you guys not seen Bridget Jones? Oh. Right, what mattes am I going to use today? Is there something in here? I don't think so. Okay. So there's nothing in there. Just leave that there a minute. Right, so it could be the Mercury Retrograde Huda Beauty palette. Could use that, but oh, I don't want to use the elf one. I was going to say I pulled a little elf quad out like that, but that's if I want to do a rosy look. I don't think I'm doing a rosy look today. So I've not used this in a while, the elf Mercury Retrograde palette, so we'll use this. And we're going neutral today because I've obviously got the top on. Let's pull the necklace out, which seems to have gotten, not tangled, but stay there. Right, so eye brushes, we've got plenty, so we don't need to be worrying about that today. So I'm going in with a tapered blending brush. Into Crash. This one here. Has anyone got this palette? What do you think? I hit pan on this one here. It's really nice. I like that shade, Super Moon. I might use that for in a corner, and I'm so close in Ultraviolet, if you can see that there. In fact, I have hit pan there, haven't I? Anyway, this isn't a panning video, but I'm just saying I do use my stuff. Oh, we might be able to do a cut crease with this brush. I just need to go darker than what I'm using now. Let's do the other eye first though. Oh, I forgot to answer Julietta if you're still here. Is that your natural curls? Yeah, they're naturally curly. That's why they're so high maintenance. Like sometimes I'll just get so pissed off with it. I'll just get my curlers out, not curlers, straighteners out. But then after 2 or 3 days, I'm like, yeah, I need to wash it now and kind of sort it out. So I shouldn't be putting straighteners on it. It's too high. It's not that it's high maintenance, it ruins the hair. Hi, Jodie. I'm so dehydrated today. I feel like I haven't drunk anything. Let me just get another drink. I think I annoyed someone in yesterday's live. I'm like, well, they were like, are you thirsty? And then I was like, it's thirsty work, this. Putting makeup on is thirsty work. I'm going to go into Crash again on each eye. It wouldn't normally take me this long. If I was doing this kind of look, I don't think it would take this long. It's because I'm talking as well, which I don't mind. Ask me all the questions you want, doesn't mean I'm going to answer them. But I do tend to answer most questions. If you've been in more than one live, you'll know that. Right. So I've gone in with that. That's a couple of shades darker. Let's go in with Karma. I got foundation in my usual shade and it's a tad bit lighter. I've even compared to an empty bottle. At least that Robert guy isn't in here. He was creepy, not gonna lie. I think I got him out. And there's 2 ways of getting somebody out in here. There's, let me just click on you, Jodie. I'm not gonna get you out, don't worry. There's put user in timeout for however long you want to put them in timeout for, anything between an hour and 24 hours, I think it is, and then hide user on the channel. So if you hide the user on the channel, unless they build another, excuse me, unless they build another YouTube account, they won't be able to come back in. So that's something I have learned. If I don't want them here, they're gone. Which it might sound quite ruthless, but you know, it's like I was giving him the opportunity to just watch the video. It's like, pipe down, Robert. I think I want to go in just a shade darker. I really want to do, like, I mean, it's looking more of a cut crease here now, but I really want to make it a little bit more prominent. Let's go in with Hot Mess. You give people so many chances usually, exactly. It's only if I'm slightly pissed off. You always know if I'm pissed off. I will just say, just carry on. carry on. You know, I'm in control of my channel unless the moderator gets them out. Just carry on, and if it keeps going, then I will get you out of the live. It's as simple as that, isn't it, really? It's like, why are you not understanding what I'm saying? I think people, especially kids as well, they just like to test adults. I've seen it been done, like in real life. You know, it's not just them coming into a stream and saying anything, which I can tolerate most things, to be honest. If I don't like a comment that's been said, like it's too personal or something, I'll go in and, like, after the live, I'll go into my own personal settings, filter it, and they won't be able to say it again. So, did I miss a troll when I was in the kitchen? Not today, Cheryl, no. That was yesterday. Harper, yes, I do remember you, very vaguely. How are you? I haven't seen any come out from under the bridge today. You just froze, did I? Because I was sat like that. That's probably what it was. Unless anyone else noticed I froze. I just sat. If there's problems with my live streams, just let me know, guys. I'm just going to get a drink, so I'm just letting you know. I was sick yesterday, recovering from meds first few days after. How are you feeling now, Cheryl? Right, I wanna... Where's that brush? I don't want to use too many of the new brushes. Right, I'm going to go back in with this Holcroft one, and I want to use Momentum. This one here. This really is a beautiful palette. I mean, I think the only place you'd be able to get it from now is TJ Maxx or TK Maxx if you live in the UK. If I ever saw it again, would I buy it? Yeah, probably. Because mine's on the older side now. Do you agree that the English have an inherent ability to shun somebody down if they want to like no other? No, I don't agree with that. I would say not every English person's the same, Tassos. Just like not every American person's the same. Whatever culture you're in, whatever country you're in, like not everyone's the same. So you can't really say that about a person. Like, speaking from my own personal preferences, if people are going to goad me in a live, I am able to defend myself. You know, I'm not, like, as a bullied child at high school, I am not going to let people come in here and ridicule me or anyone else in the live. So if you're, like, referring to me shutting people down, then I'm sorry if you feel that way, but no, I don't agree with that. But if you're talking about, like, more generally, I still don't agree with that. I don't really associate with people who shut others down. I've not put primer on. Doesn't matter, I'm only going to my mum's. Hey, Jane. Very pretty colours on the eyes. Thanks, babe. Good evening. Did you go out, Geordie, and come back? So I'm just going in with a Technique glitter glue. Just a tiny amount. Don't need a lot. I've kind of tried to go in with like a cut crease. And like I said earlier, I do want it to be neutral just because of what I'm wearing. Okay, so that's the glitter glue one. I tend to let it dry a little bit. What eyeshadow palette are you using tonight? I'm using my singles, my Pastel Roses singles, Jane. I have been using them. The only reason I am using them at the moment is because I've used the ABH, what's it called? Spice. ABH Spice. I've used the Natasha Denona one, the Natasha Denona Yucca, or Yucca, whichever way you want to pronounce it. I think it's Yucca, isn't it? I've used that, and obviously it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'll have loads of other makeup to use, and when I do my next Shop My Stash, it'll be picking out new products, and I know of a palette that I want to use for at least a good week. So I didn't really want to pull out another palette that were in my drawers. I just thought, well, I've not used these Pastel Roses singles, let's use them. And yesterday's look, oh my gosh, it was so nice. Like, so that's that. I love the look on you, perfect for your skin tone and makes eyes pop. Thank you. When you cracking open the Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette? Soon. I don't know, I think I might pull that one out as well, but literally, right, the palette I'm going to be using first, because it's got so many multi-chromes in it, is literally, I can't even show you, it's not that big, it's literally double the size of that. I want to use that first. My friends bought me that, and I'll pull the Retro Glam out as well. And then those two palettes I'll just be using until I've used them, because I'm doing like this no pan left behind challenge on all my eyeshadow palettes. Normally I do that anyway so I can talk and review them, but I didn't actually know there was a word for it, so yeah, I'm doing that this year. I don't think I'm going to get to all of my eyeshadow palettes within a year though. I feel like I've got at least 200, or I will have. But I also want to do that spring declutter that I do every year. Right. Sorry for going out. I had to do... No, don't apologise, Jodie. I just thought, I'm sure I spoke to you earlier. That's all I was thinking. I love the look of the new Natasha Denona. Love her cream blush formula. I've not seen it. Like, the cream blush that's in the face palette, I don't like, I don't think. Unfortunately, I have to go. I need to lay down. I'll be watching for birthday stream tomorrow. Much love. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow, Cheryl. I probably won't be doing one on Thursday. Friday will be the next one, I think. So, and I'm not even sure I'm going to be doing one on Saturday. Right. Okay, let's start this. So they're just in a little palette here, for everyone that doesn't know. This is a palette I've had for ages. It had other eyeshadows in here. It had Makeup Geek eyeshadows in here. That's a Makeup Geek one. I like it. It's Shimmer Shimmer, the name. All the rest of these shades, like, so these three here are shades from Pastel Roses. Sorry, I lost my train of thought then. Yeah, so they're from Pastel Roses. Let me get some spray on before I do this. Where is it? Oh, it's here. If you guys, you know, want a recommendation of a good setting spray that's dewy, I use it every single day. So yeah, it's the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia Glow Milk Mist, and it really does leave your skin dewy, but only, you know, only get this if you like dewy skin. If you don't like dewy skin, if you like more of a matte skin, then I would recommend getting the matte version. She doesn't do it though, somebody else does it. So yeah, that's that. Well, you have a very happy birthday, my friend. Thank you, Cheryl, if you're still here. I have a few different Beauty Crop setting sprays. Love them. Whichever ones have you got? I'm always looking for kind of a recommendation. I've got a Beauty Crop haul coming, guys. I bought the Beauty Crop birthday edition palette, sorry, not haul, a while ago, and put it away for my birthday because it's a birthday palette. And also I got all the why am I having brain fart moments over here? I got that spray again. I only bought one though. It was like £5. A subscriber, Sammy, and I like to think of her as a friend, like I do you guys, has told me about it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that on computer. I just need to go over to beautycrop.com. And I saw they had a big massive sale on, so I got quite a few things, a couple of lip oils. There's a foundation in there, so I want to do kind of like a full face, but I don't have mascara. I don't have eyeliner, but I don't need eyeliner because in fact, thinking about eyeliner, I've not put one on, so we'll just do that. I don't need eyeliner because I can use like some of the eyeshadow from that palette corner. Celebrate your birthday tomorrow and have a beautiful day. I'm not leaving now, just wanted to wish you all the best. Thank you, Dinah. Cherie, the matte one, the vitamin C one, and the newest green packaging one. Okay. I saw your glasses earlier. You look good wearing them. They're my new ones. They're my readers. They're not the ones for distance. Yesterday, well, early hours of this morning, I'm like, why can I not see? I've got like a little frame picture thing, and it does say makeup and more with Andy, not makeup tutorials with Andy, because I lost the other writing, so I couldn't do it, but I couldn't see it. And I'm like, obviously I need my distance glasses for this, so I tried the distance ones on and it was crystal clear. But thank you, Tassos. Can I have a shout out, please? It's Marisol, hello. You look like Selena Kyle. I don't even know who that is. Is that an insult? I'll be Googling her after this. Me, Jonna again. Hello, Jonna. I feel like this maybe is getting on the older side. I mean, I didn't buy this Wayne Goss Precious Opal pencil. A friend gave it to me, but I want to use it up until it's gone. I mean, with the glasses, you look like Michelle Pfeiffer playing Catwoman. I don't think so. I'll put my glasses on at the end. I do wear glasses, like when I'm not filming like this. My glasses are never off my face. Sometimes I'll have a little siesta at my mum's, and she's like, are you not going to take your glasses off? And I'm like, I'm okay. But yeah, I really need to take those glasses off because, like here, they're very thinner than my normal glasses, and I wouldn't want to break them. I've used this one already. This one's Moonstone. I think this one's Snakebite, and that one is the most neutral eyeshadow. I did want to use this one today, but I'm not wearing purple or blue, so let me see what this one is. Yeah, we're using Snakebite, guys. Do you remember that drink, Snakebite, which was half lager and half cider? Oh my gosh, in my heyday, when I was a teenager, not really a teenager, but when I went out with friends, it was always, can I have a pint of Snakebite, please? And obviously they put blackcurrant in as well, don't they? They won't do it now. They won't do it like, because it sent people crazy. Or cider and black. Yeah, I used to have that as well. You know, I can't believe I don't barely drink these days. I've got a full bottle of Malibu at my mum's house from Christmas that I bought for myself. Not touched it. She's like, oh, we'll crack open the wine for your birthday. And I said, Mum, the Malibu that I bought I've not touched. And she's like, no, get some wine. Just buy yourself some lemonade, because you can't drink wine without lemonade, can you not? And I'm like, no, Mum. So there'll be a drinky poo going on. I don't know when. But yeah, I was very ill over Christmas, and that's why I wasn't drinking. I brought my glasses once, sleeping with them, so be careful. I always sleep with them, Tassos. And then sometimes, like, it sounds ridiculous, but the other day, yesterday, I went into the bathroom to obviously wash my face and that, and literally I forgot my glasses were on my face. Not because I'd been sleeping in them or anything. I'd just forgotten they were there. And I tried washing. I actually got a bit of water on my glasses, and I'm like, stupid woman. Right, let's, like, if you had a brain, you'd be dangerous. I've got other things on my mind though. Your nails are different, they look amazing. I've only just realised. Do you want to see them, Jodie? So these ones, as I was saying, are from She Glam. I won't buy any more nails from She Glam. I've got 4 packets to get through. I'm using the Elegant Touch glue that you just put on like nail polish, and I find that's better than using the glue that comes in the packet. But these nails aren't, they're quite flimsy. They're nice, don't get me wrong. They are really, really pretty. The new ones for Valentine's Day. I feel like they're prettier than the other ones that I wore. But yeah, I don't wanna get any more from She Glam, because Amazon ones are better. Don't get me wrong, She Glam ones are a lot cheaper, so if you're on a budget, I would say yes. But yesterday I was at my mum's, and this one came off, and it's like, it's literally only been on a day. I was saying I went to a department store yesterday to pick my mum's Mother's Day gift up, because Mother's Day here is in March. Crap, I've just got glitter everywhere now. And she told me what she wanted already, so I went and picked it up. Oh, well, I've got glitter there now then. So, yeah. So I picked it up, and the sales associate said, oh, I like your nails, they're pretty, aren't they? And I'm like, She Glam. So I was like, She Glam. And she went, oh, I'll have to have a look. And I felt like saying, no, look on Amazon. You'll pay a little bit more. The £3, I don't know if they've got these, but the £3.99, the nails on Amazon. But the last I got 3 weeks were out of those other ones. And yeah, they did, like 1 or 2 did pop off at some point. But literally, when I was ready to put these ones on, I had to take them off. So they still weren't ready to come off. I probably would have got 4 weeks out of the Amazon nails. I only drink a few times a year. Yeah, Christmas is one of the times that I do drink, but I didn't last year. And the year before, what was it? I got myself gin, I think, and I still had some come mid-2024. So I just don't drink a lot. I did, like I said, in my heyday, but not anymore. Hi, Luke. Not a big drinker either, but when on holiday, I usually will have something with dinner. Cocktail hours. It's cocktail hours somewhere. Your makeup is very well. Thank you, Luke. Oh, slay. Thanks, Jodie. Hello, Andy. I came to drop my daily like and hey, thank you so much. Your nails are nice. I like those ones. I like them too. I do like them. I don't want you guys thinking I don't like them and they're not worth it. I just don't think they're as good as the Amazon ones. So I've got another 4 packets of the Sheer Glam ones that I'm going to have to use anyway. The reason I don't like the Sheer Glam ones is I've got very tiny nails and like some of the nails kind of don't fit properly, whereas the Amazon ones do. You listened to Blur growing up. I'd say more Oasis than Blur, because they came out at around the same time, didn't they, Tassos? And there was so much controversy between the two kind of main singers, Liam and is it Damon? Yeah, there was a lot of controversy, and then it was either Damon or Liam said, come on then, if you think you're hard enough. And it's like, come on, guys, stop it. Back in a minute. No worries, Jodie. I was to take that fan. Me too. Robbie Williams all the way. Loved Take That as well. But before that, there was like Oasis and Blur, wasn't there? I think that's what Tassos was referring to. Take That. I think before Take That, was it Boyzone? I didn't really like Boyzone that much. I just love Take That. Take That and party. Right. Let's get some of this Makeup Geek one on. Like you can see, I've hit pan quite well there. I'll go on with this brush. I'm in a bit of a weird mood today. Gary Barlow for me. Oh, the controversy with them two though, Jane. Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow. Robbie couldn't stand him because Gary thought he had the God-given right to tell the rest of the band what to do because he was kind of the songwriter. I mean, they should have all had equal rights, in my opinion. Have you ever tried those really thin, almost like paper, that lays on top of the nails and you file to fit the nail? No, I haven't, to be honest, babe. I've never even seen them. They're still going Tassos. They are a little older now. Yeah, just a bit. Yes, even Alban is like 60. Is that old? I don't think he's that old, is he? Because they was a bit older than me when I used to watch them. Like Liam, I think, is the younger of the two brothers in Oasis. And I thought they were similar ages. And I know that Liam's not 60. No, 50s, surely. I would say 50s too. Right, I'm going to go back into that Huda palette and just make it a bit darker. And also I want to do a bit of a wing. So I'm just going to go into the shade Hot Mess. This one. Hello from Russia. Hello. Welcome. I'm not too sure about that, Tassos. Maybe you are right, but it doesn't seem right to me. Just googled and Damon is 56. Had to check out of curiosity. 56, wow. I will check them, Jen. Oh, you don't need to check them. Just seems a bit weird. I'm just checking. I haven't missed any comments, guys. But he's not 60, is he? He's 4 years away from being 60. Just like I'm 4 years away. Still at the moment, 4 years away from being 50. Until tomorrow. That's when it all changes. So, anyway. Let's get on to the eyeliner. I think I want to use Vortex. Vortex is this. It looks black in the pan, but it's more of a purple. What's everyone's favourite palette? Oh, why am I looking in that? That doesn't have a mirror. So my dream before I'm 50 is that I will have seen Lisa in Australia and I would have just had the time of my life. And that really shouldn't be a dream, because at the end of the day I just need to save the money. And I've worked out if I want to go with a certain amount of money, it'll only take me 2 years. I ran a race last weekend, and on the way back to my car I heard a young about talking to his mum saying even old people were running the race like in their 40s. Old people? I wouldn't call old people 40. But I am feeling it in the knees, guys. I've got mild arthritis in my knees. I feel like within time I'm going to need a hip replacement and a knee replacement. In Russia, red-haired women are considered beauties. Come and visit us. Why do you consider red-haired women beauties over any other women? Is it because there's not as many of us about? We're rare. Redheads with blue eyes are rare. It's kind of like, they say it's one in so many, which I find that hard to believe myself, but apparently it's true. Because most redheads either have green eyes or brown eyes. Mine are just blue. It's like, thanks for the inheritance, folks. Yes, Jodie, that's why I said we were talking about music bands. Guys, if you ever want to know what is being said in the conversation, you can just scroll up. It's not like TikTok where it will just go and you don't really see the comments. No one's going to ban you, Jodie. Should have just read the comments. Right, I want to go in with this Supermoon. I said I was going to use this, didn't I? And I used a different shade. Let's go in with a Supermoon. I feel like this live's taking longer than it would normally. I feel like when I go into 2 palettes like this, it just takes longer. I'm nearly done now though. Just get a bit of mascara on. Oh. Right, where is it? I feel like I just want to go in with this as like a lip option. It's weird to think that I'll be another year older next time you see me. It's like, make the most of this year. My mum bought me a little birthday cake. She said, have you got me a candle? I'm such a kid. I said, Mum, like before she got me the birthday cake, I said, Mum, don't get me a birthday cake. I'm not 10. I don't need one. But as soon as she showed me, she wrapped the birthday cake. As soon as she showed me the birthday cake, I don't know if you guys know what a Me To You teddy bear is. I don't have any to show you, unfortunately. But you can look it up, Google it. It's the cutest tatty bear ever. And it's like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm not going to be able to show you the cake because I'll be eating it at my mum's. I'm like, I'm not having any of this cake if you're not going to have some too. It's a little round. I think I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture and I can't put it in a live, but I can put it in like my birthday haul when I show everyone the products that I got. So I'll take a picture of that before we eat it. Just a small round birthday cake. It's enough for 2 people, I would say. But I bet it says something like, oh, enough for 5. Do you know, like when you get some food and like you'll get a cake? Like my mum had this chocolate gâteau on Sunday. I can't keep track of my days. And it said enough slices for 5 people. Honestly, there wasn't. Like she cut it into 4 pieces. I don't know where they got 5 pieces from because there wasn't 5 pieces there. Okay, I have to go now. Have a nice night. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Thank you. Your mum sounds sweet. She really is. She always thinks about me. But then again, I always think about her. If you have a mum that's living and she lives close by, you know, make as much time for her as possible. Which cake is your favourite? Chocolate fudge cake. I'm just trying to get as much length out of this as possible. I mean, it's alright. It's an alright mascara. It's not the best. It doesn't give that false lash effect. My mum and I got on well. Missed that lots. I know. I worry so much that when my mum passes away, I'm just not going to deal with it. But you have to deal with it, don't you? She's like, this is why I want you to find love. And I'm like, love's not going to come looking for me. And she went, well, it won't come knocking on your door. I said, well, what do you want to do, Mum? Do you want to sign me up for first dates or married at first sight? And she's like, Jack, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Can I pin it? No, I don't think so. But thank you, I really appreciate it. Do you all get along well? Like my mum, she's pretty much my bestie. I've got a bestie in Australia, and my mum is, I tell everything to her. You know, so like these lives, especially, like when I get comments and they're not really that great, and she's like, well, can you not just boot them out? And I'm like, yeah, I can boot them out, but they can come back under a different name, can't they? So, but yeah, I talk to her about most things. I'm lucky to have hubby and our kids. They are my world. You are lucky. Sorry if this is too much, but my mum and I bought a crypt together, so we will be together in the afterlife. I'd want, like, when my mum goes, I'd want to just jump in. She's not actually, she's getting cremated, so I don't think I want to be here if she's not here. And that's, I feel like it's selfish for the rest of my family, but I don't see them. You know, I don't see my brother and his family. I see my sister once a week. So, you know, it's going to be kind of like, what am I to do now then? Because I go and see my mum, as you guys know, if you watch, I go and see her every single night, without fail. If I'm ill, obviously I won't go. And when I go back to work, I might not be seeing her as much, but I'll still make a point of calling in and just seeing how she's doing her tablets every Monday. That's a job and a half to do. But yeah, and it's not too much, babe. It's great that you created your own family, Jane. It really is. Right, I'm going to put this on. It's in the shade Crystal Baller. So, I nearly went down here. So yesterday when I was in Boots, I nearly bought Princess Cut. But I bought a different one because I picked up 2 other e.l.f. products, and these are quite expensive. They're £8, and it would have just made it more expensive. I found a different lip product that I wanted. You'll see that very, very soon. When I get back from my mum's later on this evening, I'll probably do a little haul video. It goes on longer form content, guys, so if you want to see it, I normally premiere them. You'll see it probably, if not tomorrow, the next day. So when I'm not going live, do you know, like tomorrow and Thursday, like I said, I'm going to put videos up, so you are going to see my face if you want to see it. I'm sorry about that, Ian. I do like these. They are so smoothing on the lips. And even men could get away with wearing that because it's clear. Can you see the glitters that are in it? Not really, no. And that's not always my bag, you know. That's one of the things with the Fenty Beauty hologram. I don't even know where that shade is. I don't like it because, like in the tube here, it shows like different colours, and I would have thought that it would go on the lip like that. Some might say it's good that it doesn't, but for me, I was disappointed. And then obviously there's glitters in this, and it doesn't really show up. It's clear. That's why I said it's good for men and women. I don't know if men would go out and buy them though. I'm just saying it's good for men because obviously it's smoothing of the lips. I like it. I mean, I don't often wear lip oils and like lip glosses. It's always a bullet lipstick. And I've still got these ones like in here. These were from the last ones I pulled out, you know, for like when I was doing that lip service project pan. I don't think I'm doing it this time. I don't even think I've wore that Kylie one yet. I really like it though. What time do you get back from your mum's? I'm in bed asleep by 10 most nights, lol. It's late, Jane. It's like 12, 1 o'clock. And like my sister says, I'm mad. I literally live 5 minutes away, but I've got to walk past a park. But I'm always constantly looking over my shoulder. Keys are like in between my fingers here. I'd hope if anyone came behind me and tried to grab me, I would just scratch them in the face, scratch their eyes out. Bit of self-defence. But you never know, do you? So, like my mum says I should get an alarm, and I did used to have an alarm, but that's not going to deter someone. If no one's around and they want to mug you or something, they're going to do it regardless. Oh my God, totally off topic, but my mum has this nemesis and her name is Gina, and she said, damn Gina, and I thought of you, LOL. My lip gloss. Does your mum have any girlfriends to go out? She's only got me. She doesn't see much of my sister, so, you know, I'm her one constant. She relies on me for different things, Tassos. People say, well, not people, family members have said, because I worry that when I go and see my friend for 3 weeks in Australia, I worry how my mum's going to get by. And she says, just think of yourself, you know, have a nice time. Because I've had this conversation with her, and she's like, as long as my tablets are done, that's all that matters. As long as the tablets are done for 3 weeks, she doesn't really care. As far as she's concerned, she calls her best friend her TV. And I'm like, well, let's hope the aerial doesn't go then, or the electrics. So, yeah, I mean, I'd worry more about her, you know, being on her own than she'd worry about herself. Alarm and pepper spray. Pepper spray is illegal though in the UK, isn't it now? Karomi. Hi, Karomi. It's 107 minutes, guys. It's 9:30. Are you getting ready for bed, Jane? Most people do, though. They do go to bed early. I'm a night owl. It's just not for me. Right, so what we need to use in this palette now is this one here and this one here. I don't know when I'll be doing that. And I've got some more Pastel Roses eyeshadows coming soon as well. So, put these brushes away. Thought it was, I've never used it, LOL. I'm in my PJs. Well, I hope you have a nice sleep. You will have to take care of a few things before you go, but since she's encouraging you, don't lose this opportunity to go. I will go and see my friend. This has been in the works for like 4 years, maybe. I've always said I'll go to Australia. I had a friend, but we don't really talk anymore. She's got her own issues going on. I had a friend that I was going to go and visit years and years and years ago, but I never got there. Australia is not really a place that if I didn't know Lisa, I would go. It's too far. You know, it's like 2 flights there, 2 flights back. It costs a lot. I'm going to need to save a lot of money up, which I don't mind because I really want to meet Lisa in person. So, yeah, that's that. You look so slay. Thank you, Grace. I gotta go to bed now. Well, I'm going now anyway, Karomi. Thank you guys for coming in. If you've not already subscribed, please do that. And if you've not already liked, I'd really appreciate that as well. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.